Hi guys, welcome to my 10th video. Today I'm about to start a new short series on the NBN. This series will just be me giving my experience on going from ADSL 2+ to the NBN. I'll let you know I do not work for the NBN or any ISP, and any experience I have may differ to that you have. This series will not be political or about what sort of NBN Australia should have had. I'll also be not going into problems the media has said the NBN has had, or how each type of NBN works, or what plans of providers to choose. First of all, you're probably asking, what is the NBN? The NBN stands for National Broadband Network. To put it in very simple terms, the government started a company called NBN Co. that is responsible for the rollout of faster internet to Australia. In different areas of Australia, the NBN will be delivered in different ways. Some of these ways could be via fibre optic cable, known as Fibre to the Home, or FTTH, or via copper cable, known as Fibre to the Node, or FTTN, via wireless, or via satellite. Each of these options has its pros and cons. When the NBN becomes available in your area, I believe you have about 18 months to change over to the NBN, or your fixed line and internet service will be cancelled. At the moment, I am on what is called Public Switch Telephone Network, or PSTN. On this type of network, phone calls and ADSL come to my house from the telephone exchange via copper wires, also known as twisted pairs. In my case, I can get what is called Fibre to the Node, or FTTN. This means internet and phone calls come from my telephone exchange to a node via fibre optic cable, and then change to twisted pairs that goes the rest of the way to my house. A node is usually a green box on the nature strip of a street near your house. These nodes usually have a battery backup to supply power for a short term if there is a power outage. Fibre to the Node has 4 speeds. 12 megabits per second download with 1 megabit per second upload, or 25 megabits per second download with 5 megabits upload, 50 megabits per second download with 20 megabits per second upload, or 100 megabits per second download with 40 megabits per second upload. These speeds are theoretical maximum speeds, and the actual speed you'll get will be slower depending on a lot of things, but mainly how far you are from the node and the condition of the copper wire from that node. ADSL 2+ that I currently have is also affected by the distance I am from the telephone exchange and the quality of the copper wire. To do a speed test, send your web browser to speedtest.net. These are the results I got from my current ADSL 2+ connection. Just under 5 megabits per second for download and under 0.7 megabits per second for upload. I blanked out the name of my ISP as this is not important. You choose whatever ISP you want to be with. With fibre to the node, the phone calls will go into my fibre to the node modem. I plug my phone into the modem to make and receive phone calls. This is called VoIP, or Voice over Internet Protocol. VoIP also has its pros and cons over the old public switched telephone network. I'll explain these pros and cons in a later video. To change over, you simply call your phone and internet provider and ask to change over. I have my phone and internet with the same company. On Monday the 3rd of July 2017, I placed an order with my internet service provider to change from ADSL 2+ to go to the 50/20 speed fibre to the node. My ISP advised I will receive notification later this week on when the changeover will happen. Anyway, that's enough information for today. My next update will be when I find out when the day of my appointment for the changeover will be. Click on the Captain 3D symbol to subscribe to this channel. Please consider supporting me on Patreon so I can make more of these videos. Also check out my other videos.